Thank you. And so for those of you watching, we are trying to make our way here where the Good News Church on 19th Street, Beachside, is currently on fire. And we are here, so we cross from this side. This is Destiny Online Television. And you see there's a fire. That's a water truck here. It's not the official car from the Liberia National Fire Service. So if you're watching, this is Destiny Online Television, and we are here. So where the Good News Church on 19th Street is currently on fire, and I can confirm to you that everything in this church burned down, and the fire is still in the building. We are just coming, so we have to confirm from people that were on the scene. So continue to watch as we broadcast live from 19th Street. That's the beach side. And I'm seeing two private water trucks that are here to quench the fire. So continue to watch as we share as well. Zeze Kade Jr. is my name, and I'm behind the camera. So if you're watching, we ask that you kindly share. So from here you see the water truck. The guys are fighting to quench the fire. And fire service truck is not here yet. It's a private water truck that is trying to quench the fire from the Good News Mission Morovia Church here on 19th Street. And so if you're watching, continue to watch as we come to you live from 19th Street. And we have to move a bit because the truck wants to come closer. But the fire in there is so heavy. This is Destiny Online Television. There are two trucks here, private owned and not from the Liberia National Fire Service, that is trying to quench the fire. So the truck is closer to the building now, and it will give it a try again to quench the fire. And so the reason these guys are fighting to quench the fire is because it's a private owned truck and not the Liberia National Fire Service. So continue to watch as we broadcast from here, Destiny Online Television. Zizi Pade Jr. is my name, and I'm behind the camera. While another private owned truck is also in the yard of the Good News Church here on 19th Street, trying to cut the fire from within the compound. And for our own safety, we cannot move closer, but there's huge smoke in the air right now. And if you're passing from the main road, 19th Street, you will see the smoke in the air. So continue to watch as we broadcast. There's a need that the Liberia National Fire Service come to join this private owned truck that is here trying to quench the fire, but the church here burned down completely. And that's the Good News Mission Morovia Church here down 19th Street, Bisa. So continue to watch. The truck will move closer again. These guys are fighting to quench the fire so that it cannot move on to other buildings here on 19th Street. And I'm hearing a sound from afar. I cannot confirm whether it's the Liberia National Fire Service truck, but we are still here on 19th Street as these guys try to quench the fire. So continue to watch. But the Good News Mission Church here burned down from the fire. But what we are hearing is that the fire started from the Liberia Electricity Corporation, LEC for short, and they have moved closer again. There are two trucks here. So from this side you see there's another truck trying to cut the fire from that side, while this other one is also here. But they are not trained to this, so that's the reason they are still fighting hard to cut this fire off. There's a need that the Liberia National Fire Service come in so that other houses here cannot experience this fire as well. And they are showing another route to the truck. And I think he will have to move in the Liberty Party compound on 19th Street. So this truck, we have to turn around, go into the Liberty Party compound to fight the fire from that side. So this is the Good News Church here on 19th Street. And the church, this is the church. And the fire, yeah, this is a church. And the fire is still in the building here. So the truck will move. The truck will move a bit closer again. And the community dwellers here are trying to give all of the entry point for this community. So, like I said, they are now moving in to the Liberty Party compound, where they will have to quench the fire from the back. And yes, for sure, they are trying to move in the Liberty Party compound here on 19th Street. And you have the presence of the Liberia National Police here that are making sure that people don't loot while the fire is escalating here on 19th Street. So the truck is now entering into the Liberty Party compound, and I see the police trying to stop the community dwellers of 19th Street. And we'll move back to the church compound where the fire is. And we are seeing people claiming as well. We will give it a try to see if we can let me claim, yeah. So this is the fire from this end. We've made our way over the fence of the Liberia. That's the Liberty Party headquarters here on 19th Street. And you see the fire is still in the church compound. And there are a lot of houses behind this church. The truck is now in there. Where you see the light is, that's where the truck moves right now. So they are still trying to quench the fire from that side. Like I said, this is a private owned water truck. They are just helping to cut the fire off. We are yet to see the presence of the Liberia National Fire Service. And from this side, they are trying from this end. This is a huge loss to this church. So they are trying from this end. are coming to you live from 19th Street, where the Good News Church is on fire, and the private owned truck is here trying to quench the fire so that it cannot escalate to other houses behind the church compound. There are two private owned trucks here. We are here to see the Labrador National Fire Service, and the community dwellers here are trying their best to show all of the entry points in the community to the private owned water truck so that they can help in the process. But we are coming to you live from 19th Street in Sinker. And the community dwellers are running because the other fire truck just wasted water from this side so that people can move from in front of the church compound. Cece Pade Jr. is my name, and I'm behind the camera for Destiny Online Television on 19th Street, Beach South, adjacent the Liberty Party headquarters. And why the guy then flashing the water in the air instead of?
Now what talking? Pune sinye se wane. Yeah, ale wole got flashing it. The very one in the snow there.
Yeah. And so, for those of you just joining us, this is Destiny Online Television coming to you from 19th Street here in Sinker, where the Good News Church is currently on fire. And we are calling on the Labrador National Fire Service to come and beef up the private owned truck that is here trying to quench the fire. The truck is now in the Liberty Party headquarters, trying to cut the fire off from this end. That is from the back of the church compound. This is an SOS call for the Labrador National Fire Service. The fire is still into the church compound. They are trying their best so that the fire cannot move on to other buildings behind the church compound. This is a congested area here on 19th Street, Bisa, adjacent the Labrador. That's the Liberty Party headquarters on 19th Street.
English. Donc, vous avez dit ton dinheiro for yourself. Oh, you know, we say, "You ready for yourself money? You come money that people are eating."
And so, continue to watch as we share. The fire is still in the building from where we are sitting over this fence. You can see the fire is still over there in the church compound. There are 2 water trucks here, but they are private owned. They are not trying to fighting fire. So that is why we are sending an SOS call for the Labrador National Fire Service to move in. But the church burned down completely on 19th Street. This is the Good News Mission Church on 19th Street, adjacent the Liberty Party headquarters.
Oh, fast, fast, I want to invest to us now. Oh, go very well.
And so again, this is Destiny Online Television coming to you live from 19th Street, where the Good News Mission Church is currently on fire here on 19th Street, adjacent the Liberty Party headquarters. And so continue to watch and also share as well as we send an SOS call to the Labrador National Fire Service. There are 2 trucks here, but they are private owned trucks, and they are doing their best to quench the fire. But the fire is escalating from the back of the church. And so we are sitting over the fence of the Liberty Party headquarters to give you coverage from over the building here on 19th Street. And we will have to get down a bit. Okay, so we are back on the ground. So this is and the two trucks are leaving now. I'm sure they ran out of water. So we are yet to see the fire service truck. And this is the church here on 19th Street. And you see, there's fire still in the building here. This is the Good News Mission Church on 19th Street. And they are still showing these guys where there are fire. The truck will move again. If you're watching, kindly share so that folks from the Liberia National Fire Service can be able to move here and help a bit. But this is Destiny Online Television. Zizi Kade Jr. is my name, and I'm behind the camera.